What's up, y'all? Sam here, Hustle to Invest. Today, we're going to talk about why it's the best time for you to actually be investing right now when the market's bad, when everything's tanking, when the interest rates are high. Why it's important for you to be hustling, taking that money that you're making from your job, from your hustle, from whatever it is that you're doing, and invest in it so that you can achieve generational wealth. But before we do that today, we want you to go ahead and tap the description below and get a brokerage account, a free brokerage account with the WeBull app. And when you do that, you want to make sure that you fund it by depositing at least a penny or maybe a few dollars or as much as you possibly can so that you can receive up to 12 free stocks when you join the WeBull app. Also, if you want to become a commercial loan broker like myself, click the link in the description below and I have 12 free videos that will help you become a commercial loan broker so that you can start becoming the bank and helping small businesses earn money or get access to capital. And of course, finally, if you are in need of some funding for your small businesses, go ahead and click the link below as well, and we will get you started with a free consultation call as well. And finally, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to this video and help us grow, because YouTube likes when you like, share, and subscribe and pass on this great information. So with that being said, why you should be investing your money right now, guys. So if you haven't heard, interest rates are continuing to go up. Things are tightening in the marketplace. Home prices are continuously being squeezed higher and higher. Jobs, they're pretty good right now, but people start losing their jobs once the economy turns and we get into a recession, right? If companies can't borrow money, guys, that means that they can't grow. They can't borrow cheap money, okay? If the interest rates are not, 2.5% like they were for the past, almost 10 years, they're not going to be able to borrow money to do research and development, to come out with new products, and to grow and be competitive in the marketplace. So that means that layoffs are coming, which means that the stock prices for our large institutions, our Apples, our Metas, our Googles, things like that, they're going to start dropping, which means that stocks are going to go on sale. Paper assets are going to go on sale, okay? ETFs are going to go on sale. The good thing about this country is we love money, right? This is a capitalistic economy that we have here. We're consumers. So no matter how bad it gets, America's always going to want to spend money. America knows how to make money. These companies know how to be profitable. That's one thing they do know how to do. And I trust in that. Okay, so, don't go against the grain. This is me personally. You don't have to listen to me, and by no means am I a financial expert. But I know what America is good at, and they're good at making money, guys, right? This is what we do, okay? And so what's going to happen is, once that happens, you need to be prepared. How you doing? You need to be prepared. Recording a video. I'm recording a video. Yep. One of my neighbors. So what you need to do is be prepared for that, right? You need to take that money that you're using, that you're hustling for, and invest it into paper assets, okay? Now, what I invest in normally is what's called a ETF, okay? It's an ETF, and basically what an ETF is a combination of stocks that are managed by a fund, okay? These stocks are managed by a fund, normally by professionals who know way more than I do about stocks, all right? And they manage these funds, and they put them into stocks that are the top companies, the top businesses in the United States. So, for example, I invest in a ETF called VOO. Okay, VOO is a combination of a number of different companies that invest into the overall S&P 500. How you doing? That invest into the overall S&P 500. So I got a lot of people walking past me today. All right, and so that lets me know that I'm spread out over, a number of different companies. They may have the top, 500 companies in the United States in there, guys, right? That lets me know that I'm doing good. All right, I might be spread across, information technology stocks. So you might have some Microsoft in there. You might have some Meta in there. You may have some consumer products in there, your Procters and Gambles, things like that. You may have some health stocks in there. So an ETF is a combination of a number of different stocks in one, okay? And so what I do is I just put a little bit of money in there every single month. And it's called dollar cost averaging, guys. Dollar cost averaging is when you take $100 a month, when the stock market is red, when it's in the red, that means that it's on sale, okay? And that's what's happening right now. If you go into the WeBull app and you look at these different stocks, these individual stocks, ETFs, you'll see that a lot of them are in the red because there's a lot of uncertainty right now. All right, and that's good for me because I'm getting these stocks on sale. And what you want to do is you want to be patient and you want to hold these stocks, hold these ETFs, okay? You want to hold them for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And what's going to happen is over time, you're going to see the growth. You may go from $100,000 in your account to $250,000 in 10 years, easy. It may be even faster than that. What I want you to do right now, we'll do a little exercise. I want you to pause the video and I want you to check out, first look at Apple, okay? You can go on to Yahoo or Google. If you got your WeBull app, go on to the WeBull. And I want you to go to the historical data, all right? So the max is usually called max. Go onto the chart and look at max for Apple. I don't know what it is right now, but you're going to see a crazy number. So if you would have invested $100,000 into Apple, let's use a smaller number for my people who don't have 100,000. Okay, let's use 10,000. If you would have put $10,000 into Apple at the beginning when they first came out, all right, look at the percentage when you hit max. It's going to be like 300 or 400 something percent. That's how much money you would have made or earned in that investment during that time period. So take $10,000 in your calculator and times it by 3,000%, or not 3,000, 300%. I'm sorry, 300%. You can do the same thing for the entire S&P 500, guys. You can do the same thing for the ETF I just told you about, VOO. Times that some of these ETFs have grown 3,000% since their inception, which is crazy. So you can take 10 grand, times that by 3,000%. I'm not a mathematician, so I don't know the number off the top of my head. All right. But you do the math, that's a big number. All right, so for those of us who take our money, and I'm a victim because I've done it. I've taken commissions from my commercial lending business, and I've tried to flip it and turn 10,000 into 50,000. Doesn't work. Don't work. Take that money, that whatever it is that you do, I don't care if you sell candy. Take the money, put it into a brokerage account, and grow that money, guys, because you don't want to get caught working forever. You don't want to get caught working until you're 60, 70 years old when you can't even barely, you want to enjoy your life. So this is the investment side of the Hustle to Invest channel. Okay? Get into ETFs, guys, and I'm brand new. I'm brand new. So we're going to be growing together. So hopefully I can bring you more information about this particular topic and help you to understand more about ETFs, all right, and stocks. Now, you can invest in Apple, you can invest in Tesla, Microsoft, Ford, whatever it is you want to invest in. You can invest in single stocks, all right, but it's a little more risky because if Apple fails tomorrow, you lose all your money. ETFs or index funds, you are diversified, which means that you are spread out across a number of different lanes, a number of different companies, a number of different industries. So if one of those businesses fail, your money is not all lost, okay? And again, the money's managed by professionals, okay? There's no fees to trade the stocks, okay? Every time I get paid or I make a good commission, I go ahead and I put that money, I invest that money into something that's gonna make me more money, okay? So keep that in mind the next time you guys are out here making that paper. Go ahead and invest it into something that's gonna bring that money back, okay? Each time you invest $1, it is like a little soldier for you going to bring in more dollars, okay? And I'm 35 right now. Okay, I wish I would have been doing it since I was 17, 18. So those of you who are younger, excuse me, those of you who are younger, you want to make sure that you're doing this stuff now. By the time you get 35, 40, you can retire. You can retire. You don't have to be working. You can do whatever it is you want to do. All right. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care. Remember, hustle to invest. Peace.